So I want to show you one of my favorite options we added in this latest update. It's going to be found under the Land Deals tab. Currently, we only have this option under the Land Deals section, but we will add it to the House Deals and the Buyers list in the coming weeks. All right, so first you want to click on Land Deals, and when you get over there, you'll notice there's a new option up at the top. It's called Advanced Search. In the past, you can see our search option on the side here on the left hand side. This is like our quick searches. You could search one parameter at a time. So for example, you could search for a property by APN by typing in an APN there and then searching, and that would bring up the property. Now we had quite a few requests from users wanting to create advanced searches where you could find records by multiple criteria, multiple fields, and even save those searches so that you can use them as metrics in your system. So, for example, if you are importing records with using the tagging option, and you wanted to create a report that included both a search by status and a search by tag, you can do that now with the advanced search. I'm going to show you that right now. And there's a lot more variations you can choose from with these new options. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm going to show you a little demo on how to create an advanced search using tags and statuses and show you what that looks like. All right, so what you're going to want to do is click on the new advanced search option right here, and it'll bring up this new screen. Now, one thing you'll notice is you have a kind of a line created initially, and if you click on the drop down there, you can see the different fields that you can select from. Now, we will be adding more fields and actually adding all the fields that are in the system to this in the coming weeks. But we did want to push this out in this release and get it out there. So, because we had a lot of requests, so we are starting with just the regular fields that you would do in the quick search. But like I said, you can add multiple criteria to this. So instead of just searching searching with one criteria. So on this drop down, I'm going to select status for this example, and I'm going to say equals to. And under the status drop down, I'm going to select pending preliminary research. So this tells the system we're looking for records that have a status equal to pending preliminary research, meaning these are the people that requested offers from us. Now I'm going to click and add a new rule to this. So you can see it adds a secondary line or a secondary criteria. And here I'm going to select only the ones that are tagged that contains the tag infill, okay? Because right here I want to try to find properties that I had identified with the infill tag, and I want to see how many of those actually requested offers from me. All right. And what you can do, you can click save over here and you can save this search. So I'm going to say infill properties. Okay. So next time I can just reference this saved search instead of creating this search again. So I'm going to click OK. That saves the search up here. And then I'm going to click search to actually run that. You can see out of all the records I have in this demo application, only 2 of them fall within that criteria. We have pending preliminary research. Okay, so these 2 are in the right status. And if we pull up one of these records, if we open the edit section and we jump down to the tag section over here, you can see that it has been tagged with the infill tag. Okay, and if we go back, since we saved that search, we can now access it by going to advanced search again. And instead of having to create that search again, we just go up here to where it says select save search, and we can just select the infill properties that we created. And you can see that it loads back our criteria, and we can click search again to run that search again. Now, the other cool thing about this option is it updates also your reports. So if you go under your reports section now, you can see you have quite a bit of reports, but one of the things that you can look at is the saved searches report. And you can see every time you save a search, it's going to put this little record count there. So if you remember, 2 properties fall within that criteria, and it shows the number 2 here. So if I click that 2, it actually will load these properties. So you can actually use these saved searches as metrics in your deal flow as well. So I wanted to point that out to you because I think that's a really cool time-saving feature, and you can use it to all different ways. You can create custom tags, obviously, custom statuses, And then you can go in there and now create custom searches and therefore custom reports based on that. So really excited about this update, and I hope this helps you out. Like I said before, we are going to be adding this advanced search option to the house deals tab as well as the buyers list tab in the coming weeks, as well as adding all of the fields um, that you can possibly search by to the drop down here in the coming weeks. So look out for that.